Only A&W root beer's got that frosty mug taste.
This week in TV Guide, Howard Cassell's vision goes beyond the world of sports, so he's moving on. The story in TV Guide.
Lucy and the world's greatest jazz band with Dinah today at 3:30.
Oh, Chris.
Hi, Dad. Where's Peg?
She's upstairs getting ready for school. Why?
Well, I was just on my way to the hospital, and I wanted to stop by and thank her for what she did last night.
Last night?
Didn't she tell you?
Well, evidently not.
Peg visited Mother at the hospital.
Peg did?
And she did something kind of wonderful for her, too. For all of us, actually.
What's that, honey?
Dad, last night, Mom refused to sign the release for surgery.
What? Well, Chris, she can't do that. She's got to go ahead with that mastectomy. Surely she realizes that.
Well, she does now, thanks to Peg.
Are you saying that Peggy talked her into going ahead with the operation?
It's kind of super, isn't it?
Oh.
Hi, honey.
Honey, listen, Chris was just telling me about your visit to the hospital last night and what you did for your mother.
So I heard.
Peg, it meant a lot to Mom to have you there. You know that.
Did it?
Because of you, she agreed to sign the release papers. You were the only one who was able to talk her into doing it. Peg, your being there last night and you doing what you did, doesn't that tell you anything?
What are you getting at, Chris?
That deep down inside, do you really care about Mom?
Look, I don't know how I feel about her right now.
Well, you could have let it go by. You know that without her signing those papers and doing it, that her chances of living weren't very good.
Okay, I don't want her to die. But I can never forget what she's done to me, and what she's done to Dad, and how she messed up our life. If I've kept her from dying, I'm glad. But I don't want to have anything else to do with her.
Well, I've come by to let you know that Mom's having surgery this morning.
I better go. I don't want to be late for school. Bye, Dad.
Bye, honey.
Chris.
Goodbye, Peg. Dad, Mom's gonna need all the support she can get. I'm gonna go to the hospital now. Are you coming with me? I guess they'll be in to take Mom to surgery soon. Hate to have them wake her.
Yeah, I know. She didn't fall asleep until a couple of hours ago. But the longer that she doesn't have to think about what's going to happen to her today, the better.
Confused about which pain reliever to take? laboratory studies compared 2 tablet doses of Bufferin, Bayer, and Anacin. On the average, in 10 minutes, Bufferin put 3 grains in the bloodstream, Bayer and Anacin less than 2. In 15, note Bufferin superiority. In 20, Bufferin 5.5, Bayer and Anacin 3.5 and less. Take Bufferin. It's easy on the stomach, and it put much more pain reliever in the bloodstream sooner.
I know what it's like to be in love, and these help me remember. Harlequin romances. They're beautifully written novels about real people, people who have adventures, who fall in love the way I did. They make me feel romantic again.
Come into the world of Harlequin romances. Every month, 12 new novels to choose from, wherever you buy paperback books.
They remind me how wonderful it is to be in love.
Good morning.
Hi, Mom. Good morning, girls. What time is it?
It's early.
Have I been sleeping long?
No.
I didn't want to fall asleep last night.
I know. You certainly fought it hard enough.
My last night is a whole woman.
Oh, Mom, don't talk like that.
Oh, it's
Hey.
true, Les. I come out of that operating room today. Part of me will be gone.
Mother, you're going to be the same person that you've always been. The same woman you've always been.
No, Laurie. I'll never be the same woman again. My life will never be the same again.
Mother, we're trying to make you understand that your life doesn't have to change. You'll be able to do all the things you've always done.
And you'll be just as beautiful as you are now.
Except that I'll be missing a breast. Instead, I'll have a hideous scar.
Mother, the scar will be covered and hidden. No one ever has to know you had the operation unless you tell them, besides the family.
If I ever wanted to be with a man again.
Hey, Mother, if the man loves you, it won't matter.
Hi, Mom. Sorry I'm so late getting back here. Well, the reason I'm late, I had to stop off somewhere first. I went by the house. Mom, Dad's with me. He wants to see you very much.
I teach home economics in school, but sometimes I find the best classroom is the supermarket. I encourage my students to read and compare labels. You can learn a lot about nutrition that way. Take Tang Instant Breakfast Drink, for example. One glass gives you a full day's supply of vitamin C. That's one reason why Tang is part of every breakfast at our house. Another is the good orange taste. Add nutrition to good taste, you get excellent value. That's the economics part of home economics.
Frank loves beef. He eats Beefy Gaines Prime. Estelle loves different meats. She eats Prime Variety. Beef, chicken, and liver flavors. Both Prime and Prime Variety contain protein-rich chunks. The beef flavor has as much protein as 5 ounces of steak. The chicken flavor has as much protein as 7 ounces of chicken. The liver flavor has as much protein as 4 ounces of liver. Gaines Prime and Prime Variety. For dogs who love the taste of meat.
Mom, didn't you hear me? I said Dad wants to see you.
I heard you, Chris.
Shall I tell Dad he can come in now?
No.
Mother, you can't mean that you don't want to see Dad.
I meant just what I said, Leslie.
Oh, Mom. Dad cares very much about what happens to you.
Tell him I appreciate that.
Maybe you better tell him yourself, Mother.
No, Laurie.
Mom, you were married for almost 30 years. Can't you forget about what's happened long enough to let him come in for at least a minute or two? Mom, please. Please say that you'll let him come in.
Can't you girls understand? I don't want to see your father. Not now or in the future.
Mother,
please, I don't want to hear any more about it.
All right, Mother, I'll go tell him.
Your mother, honey, how is she?
I'm not sure.
May I see her now?
No, Dad. She doesn't want to see you.
I see.
I'm really sorry.
Thank you, Doc.
Hello, Stuart. Leslie.
Hello.
I've just been going over Jennifer's case. There's every reason to believe that she'll come through this just fine. I'd like to go in and see her now, if it's all right.
Oh, I'm sure it's all right, Bruce. She won't have anything to do with me, so obviously she wants to see you.
No, Dad, she doesn't. Bruce, I told Mother that you were coming. She doesn't want to see you either.
You know what's happening.
Mother's already starting to withdraw from men because of what's going to happen to her today.
That's not a good sign, girls.
That we know. What would you suggest?
Bruce, we've already done everything we can think to do to try to improve her outlook.
Well, perhaps I should talk to her.
She doesn't want to see you.
Yes, I know. But she needs to see me, Leslie. Whether she's willing to admit it or not.
Bruce, Jennifer said she didn't want to see you. And if she doesn't want to see you, don't you go near her.
Please talk to me. Say something. Anything.
America, we're out to change your diaper. Kathy DeLeo, Syracuse, New York. New Kimby's overnights have stronger one-piece tapes. Grant Hill, Louisville, Kentucky. New Kimby's toddlers are bigger at the waist and more absorbent than ever. Spencer Mosley, Portland, Oregon. New Kimby's extra absorbent daytimes are longer, wider, and more absorbent than Pampers. America, these new Kimby's are bigger than ever. These are more absorbent than ever, all with stronger one-piece tapes. America, we're out to change your diaper.
I want that sinus medicine.
Headache tablets?
No, sinus medicine. Sinus tablets. It helps the headache and the pressure here.
You mean sign-off.
Exactly.
When sinus flares up, Sign-Off gives you pure aspirin plus a sinus drainer. Helps sinus pain while you drain. And for the fastest known form of sinus congestion relief, Sign-Off Sinus Spray.
SINEOFF.
Sign-Off tablets or spray, the sinus medicines in the bright red box.
Only 2 more weeks and no more football. How much to that?
Oh, how much to that?
Munchy Fritos brand corn chips. So fresh, so golden good, so go get a reason to munch them.
Wow, they don't make movies like that anymore.
How much to that, sweetheart?
You're just as good a cook as your mother.
Thank you, Dad.
But all those dishes, how do you do it?
Dove for dishes.
No, I mean, how do you...
Those Dove suds will even take on the roasting bit.
No, but I was...
See that sparkle? Dove really makes my dishes shine.
Hey, I didn't ask you how you get your dishes clean. I asked you how you keep your hands so soft and pretty.
We told you, Daddy. Dove.
Dove. Oh, Dove.
Mm-hmm.
The more you wash dishes, the more you need Dove.
I'm gonna get some coffee. Would either of you like some?
Nothing for me, Lauren.
No, thanks. Okay.
Dad, I want you to know how much we all appreciate you being here for Mom.
Your mother doesn't seem to feel that way.
Hey, try to be a little patient. I mean, you can't begin to understand what she's going through right now.
Oh, honey, I can understand how terribly frightened she is, how upset, but not being willing to see me or Bruce even.
She doesn't want to see any man.
Well, I would think that at a time like this, honey, that it would be reassuring for her to see a man. It would be important for her.
It is.
Well, then.
Don't you see, Dad? Mother's always been a beautiful, desirable woman with a wonderful figure, and she's always been very proud of her appearance. Now that she thinks she's going to have an ugly, deformed body that's mutilated. And she feels she'll never be desirable to a man again. And rather than facing rejection after the operation, she's already begun to withdraw from men, beginning with you and Bruce.
Oh, I see. Rather than her withdrawing from us, she supposes that we're going to reject her.
And she's sure, she's convinced that you'll reject her, and if you don't, it'll only be out of pity for her.
Well, that's ridiculous, honey. Where would she get an idea like that?
Dad, it may sound ridiculous to you, but, I mean, Mother is losing a part of her body that's been important always to her femininity. And she feels she'll never, well, after the operation, she'll be less a woman.
Oh, Les, that's not true. A man doesn't love a woman just because of her physical attributes, her body. He loves her because of who she is, because of the person she is.
Dad, I think Mom's thinking more of her sexual life, being intimate with a man. As far as she's concerned, she'll never be able to have that kind of relationship again. That she'll never be sexually attracted to a man again.
Well, how do we get through to her, honey? Convince her that she's wrong.
I don't know.
Oh, Bruce, I was just talking to Leslie, and I think you're right. Jennifer needs you now.
I'd come to that conclusion myself, Stuart.
Dr. Henderson, Mother
I'd like
does
to
not
talk
want
to your mother alone, Chris. Will you give us a few minutes? Please. It's very important.
With our big family, honey, how do you do it?
Everybody helps, especially Dove.
No, that's not what I meant.
Mom says Dove suds really hang in there.
Yeah, I didn't mean that.
And that shine is really super.
I didn't ask you how you get the dishes clean. I asked you how you keep your hands so soft and pretty.
We told you, honey. Dove.
Dove?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Mom says the more you wash dishes, the more you need Dove.
This is 18 milligrams of iron. Nutritionists say that most women should have 18 milligrams of iron in their daily diet. But in order to get that much iron, you'd probably have to overeat, and that's not good. So many of you may not get enough. That's not good either. A way to get it without overeating is to take 1 a day plus iron. That's good. 10 essential vitamins along with those milligrams. The daily iron allowance you need without overeating. 1 a day brand multivitamins plus iron. If you know what's good for you.
Jennifer, I know you don't want to see me, and I know why. But before you have this operation, there's some things I have to tell you. I love you. I've loved you for more than 30 years. It's not certain parts of your body that I love, it's you. The woman you are, the person you are. And nothing's going to happen today that can change that in any way. I know that's hard for you to believe now. But when your surgery is over, you can go back to Chicago. You'll see that we can still have the wonderful life that we planned. I want that life with you, Jen. Please, don't turn me away now. Give me a chance to show you how much I want you. As a woman, as my wife. I know this is a terribly difficult time for you. But I'll be here to see you through it. And I do love you. Don't ever forget that.
Bruce, would you please leave?
Remember what I said, Jennifer.
We love you, Mom.
Mama, everything's gonna be just fine.
Our prayers will be with you, Mom.
Chris. Laurie. Les. My girls. I love you so much.
Love you, Mother.
Is Peggy here?
No, Mom.
Well, if anything should happen.
Mama, nothing's gonna happen.
We better get you up there now.
Well, if anything should, please tell Peggy.
Tell me what, Mother?
That I love you, darling. More than anything.
You're gonna be all right, Mother. You've got to be.
Confused about which pain reliever to take? Laboratory studies compared 2-tablet doses of Bufferin, Bayer, and Anacin. On the average, in 10 minutes, Bufferin...
I'm convinced, too. Pure Wesson oil won't soak through food.
Mom, can I have Swanson breakfast for lunch?
He never used to eat breakfast for breakfast. Then I discovered Swanson frozen breakfast. Look, pancakes and sausage. And such light, fluffy pancakes. And juicy link sausage. Since Swanson, the whole family gets a nice hot breakfast, including me.
It's the next best thing to your good cooking. Swanson makes it good.
Women's Fashions by Giorgio's of Beverly Hills. Join us again for the young and the restless. Stay tuned for Search for Tomorrow, next on most of these stations.
Kathy, thank God you're all right.
What are you doing here?
Your life is in danger. They're out to kill you.
Don't miss Search for Tomorrow, 12:30 Eastern, 11:30 Central and Pacific.
Catch the brightest stars on CBS.
Richard Castellano.
I'm on a diet. I gotta get rid of these handles.
Not only the handles, pal, but the doors, the fenders. And Jerry Skimmer.
And the whole chassis.
Joe and Son.
Starting 1 week from Saturday on CBS.
Manufacturers go to great lengths to make a safe product and supply you with instructions, but it's in your hands to follow through. In a lot of cases, accidents happen the very first time you try out a product, even if you're familiar with it. Give a care to those little things like a warning label on a bottle. It's in your hands to know what you're doing and, above all, to use good judgment. Your National Safety Council urges you, be safe the first and every time. It's in your hands to be safe now instead of sorry later.
Before we brought out a new laundry soil and stain remover, we asked what you were looking for.
I want one that really works.
We said terrific. It gets out more kinds of stains than liquid detergents or pre-soaks. You said...
How about something faster than pre-soaks?
We said terrific. Squeeze the trigger, wash with any detergent. No pre-soaking, no stains. Then...
It's got to be economical.
Again, we said terrific. The refill saves you money. Terrific. The soil and stain remover you've been looking for.
McLean Stevenson with Dinah today at 3:30.